DA Sports coverage of the NFL has us on the west coast of the... Two teams that came into the NFL together back in 1976. The Seahawks and Bucs are underway.
I might have to turn this stream off. You ain't gonna punt it anyway, so don't worry about that. Cause he big. No. We brought back work done. Here he is right here.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Irving.
You still ass. Just off me not losing everything on that play, you ass.
Not sure if he's looking for a cutback
That was good,
lane or whether he was trying to get to the
just
corner.
off the fact that I didn't look terrible on that play, you ass. Because I definitely dropped 13. And 20 was lost in the sauce.
This is 3rd and 8.
I dropped 13. 13 is I hate when I do this by accident. I always pick this formation. So who's that? I'm just gonna keep it.
Here's Mayfield. Nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. He's got his target.
Little ass boy.
And he'll be taken down, but not
he was so ready to go at triangle. You just knew the ball was going over there. Huh?
A big play on 4th down.
No sub. Stay over there. I'm going to Mike.
If I agree with that. But, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
A first carry for Rachaad White. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Baker going to give it to Irving.
Oh, you pussy.
Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time.
You pussy.
It's 3rd and 6. Just not a whole lot of room
the nigga next to
right
you
there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing
You're scared to make the tackle.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. They'll go up the middle with White.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 DBs. That's a dime.
And the
man's running.
goes in motion left.
I definitely had subbed him out the game for this play. Why the hell was he back in there?
Call it a gain of 4.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Play fake. Mayfield.
Yo. And that's what I mean by things stay like that right there. Is no, is
that's probably one he
like what was that?
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice. Or maybe
you even said, "Oh my," because you already know Trey get that. He off to the races.
9 times out of 10, just missed that one.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Throwing. Mayfield. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
That's a good play.
Mayfield to throw it. That is caught.
I deserve that.
First down, and it is a big letdown.
I deserve that because that fucking one play where the nigga overthrew a nigga for no reason. It's crazy.
My notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front. Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
What you mean? I had the ball 6 minutes.
On EA Sports. 2nd quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
I see it already.
Mayfield to throw it this time. Rolling to his right.
Baker!
He was open, but he couldn't get it.
Probably could have thrown it to somebody else.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So this home crowd not too enamored with what they saw right there. They wanted their guys to go for it on 4th and goal. They settled for the field goal try, Charles. Ultimately, they get nothing.
Yeah, it turns out that they were correct. I thought the decision to take the 3 was the right one. But because of the miss, it's real easy to second guess now.
Throwing now is Geno. Walker with a grab, left side. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Fuck out of here.
A good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's
Yep.
going to let this one go
Yep.
deep. And that's caught inside the 35.
I had too many people
And all the way in,
backing off.
touchdown Seattle.
I didn't chase nobody. I was in the middle of the field.
83 yards. And the Seahawks post the first
Don't
points
try. I
of the
didn't
ball
chase
game as they
anybody.
take the lead
I didn't
here in
move
this
from the middle of the
second
field.
quarter. Jason Myers now for the extra point.
I was controlling the safety. I didn't. DK was on the left side. Good point.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
What?
And no doubt about it because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, well, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes
Yo, draw plays never work.
But get him out in the open field into some space.
He's not for me.
That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
To throw, Mayfield. This is White on the screen. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. There are times on carries like that where he looks a little bit older than his rookie status.
How many times have we talked when we've gone out to dinner about how precocious these youngsters are that come into the NFL now? They play at a higher level at a younger age. The stars aren't quite in their eyes as much as it used to be, huh?
Here's 2nd and 3. They run out of the gun with Irvin. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. Out route, and the ball is caught by Goddard. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
Well, they've certainly not shied away from throwing the footballs. They've leaned on their quarterback to start this game. 4 straight passes right out of the gate, with that last one earning them a new set of downs.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Irving is into the end zone.
Yeah, Irvin. This was an Irvin drive. This was an Irvin drive.
With a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it, and he gets it done.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
You don't know what to me. Yo, you Chauncey and Ellison make the game boring with that shit.
Ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
None of y'all, y'all don't return no kicks. Oh, yeah, that is true. That is true. You do be trying to get yours because you almost ran one back last game.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. First carry here for Ken Walker. And he works his way forward to pick up
You think I'm worried about a 4-yard run
when
when you need a field goal before halftime?
Going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Now a 2nd and 6. The slot man in motion right. A shotgun snap for Smith. Flush to his right.
I'm about to say, who in the world could he be doing this to?
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
So after the second completion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Oh, none of my shit went through. It didn't matter. Thank you. This is going to make up for the first possession where we didn't score. It's going to make up for that. First score right here. We'll be back on track.
Now, easy to second guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception.
And it's just glitching. Ellison not even watching. He turned the stream off.
Says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
Yeah, because it's making my audibles on defense. Because that last play, I ain't even get to do no audibles. It's a good thing I got the pick. So we ain't going to change our game plan, fellas. We're going to do exactly what we came out here to do. Keep it short, sweet.
Mayfield.
Throw it out of bounds.
Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone.
It wasn't even biting on the run.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them total.